Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are doing great. Happy Friday. Hope you guys have had a nice week here. Got 15 matchups on this MLB slate, and a lot of good action on the board. Before I get started, go and like and subscribe, guys. Support the channel. Support the sponsor, MoonBet. And all my other links, go ahead and hop in there in the description. Really good promos. We got football coming up here in a few weeks. Should be really great. And good time to hop in and let's win some money here. And just a channel reminder here. Till Monday, I'm going to be gone again. Kind of a family emergency, so I'm going to be gone till Monday. I'm probably where I'm going. I'm not going to have any internet, but I'm going to try and make these videos probably on my phone. So may or may not be the best quality ever. I'll do my best, but just bear with me for a few days, and then after Monday, probably won't be going anywhere for the next few months. So I should be good to go back to the normal setup and schedule. So appreciate you guys, and let's get into it. 15 matchups, starting with the Kansas City Royals versus the Chicago Cubs. Pitching for the Royals is Brad Keller with an ERA of 5.62. He's 7-12. Pitching for the Cubs is Zach Davies with an ERA of 5.00. He's 6-9. Kansas City opening up as the favorite at -115. Chicago +105 with the over-under at 8.5. The last start for Keller, he's 0-1. Pitched 6 innings, gave up 2 runs, and had 8 strikeouts. For Davies, he's 0-1. Pitched 6 innings, gave up 0 runs, and had 7 strikeouts. Really, I honestly don't like this game. There's no value in it. I'm going to take the Royals. They've been playing a little bit better, and I really can't trust the Cubs here. Not enough value to put my money on the Cubs. I'm going to roll with the Royals. Next matchup, we have the Atlanta Braves versus the Baltimore Orioles. Pitching for the Braves is Max Fried with an ERA of 3.86. He's 10-7. Pitching for the Orioles is Keegan Aiken with an ERA of 8.13. He's 0-7. Atlanta opening up as the favorite at -230. Baltimore +210 with the over-under at 8.5. The last start for Fried, he's 1-0. Pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, and had 7 strikeouts. For Aiken, he's 0-1. Pitched 4 innings, gave up 3 runs, and had 2 strikeouts. I love Atlanta here. Aiken's been painfully awful on the mound all season. Hard to trust Aiken on the mound. Hard to trust the Orioles here. Gonna roll with Fried and the Braves. Next matchup, we have the Minnesota Twins versus the New York Yankees. Pitching for the Twins is Charlie Barnes with an ERA of 4.91. He's 0-2. Pitching for the Yankees is Nestor Cortez with an ERA of 2.55. He's 1-1. The Yankees opening up as the favorite at -210. Minnesota +190 with the over-under at 10.5. The last start for Barnes, he's 1-0. Pitched 5 innings, gave up 1 run, and had 3 strikeouts. For Cortez, he's 1-0. Pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, and had 7 strikeouts. I like the Yankees here. Nestor Cortez has been really solid for the Yankees all season. Yankees have been playing really good baseball here in this last month, or this whole month here. I don't hate the value. +190 is really good value for the Twins. But I like the Yankees. I think I'm going to stick with the Yankees here. I like Cortez on the mound. Let's hope the Yankees don't screw it up here. Going to roll with New York. Next matchup, we have the Detroit Tigers versus the Toronto Blue Jays. Pitching for the Tigers is Tyler Alexander with an ERA of 4.57. He's 2-2. Pitching for the Blue Jays is Robbie Ray with an ERA of 2.88. He's 9-5. Toronto opening up as the favorite at -220. Detroit +200 with the over-under at 9.5. The last start for Alexander, he's 0-1. Pitched 5 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 4 strikeouts. For Ray, he's 0-1. Pitched 7 innings, gave up 2 runs, and had 8 strikeouts. I like Toronto here. I do like Robbie Ray on the mound. Both teams, kind of slumping right here. Haven't been playing the best baseball in their last 5-6 games here. I like Toronto. Big price tag, I know. Don't hate Detroit plus 200. Throw some money on that. Huge payday. But hard to tell with both teams playing bad. I'd much rather take the better team and better hitting club that's playing bad than Detroit. So I'm going to roll with Toronto here. Next matchup, we have the Chicago White Sox versus the Tampa Bay Rays. Pitching for the White Sox is Lucas Giolito with an ERA of 3.83. He's 9-9. Pitching for the Rays is Luis Patino with an ERA of 4.73. He's 2-3. Chicago opening up as the favorite at -113. Tampa Bay plus 103 with the over-under at 9. The last start for Giolito, he's 0-1. Pitched 4 innings, gave up 2 runs and had 8 strikeouts. For Patino, he's 0-1. Pitched 3 innings, gave up 2 runs and had 2 strikeouts. Both teams have been playing really well here. White Sox had a great series against Oakland. Tampa Bay had a really good series against Baltimore. Not much value in this game. 2 really good ball clubs here. I think I'm going to take Tampa Bay plus 1.5, and let's hope they can cover. Next matchup, we have the Los Angeles Angels versus the Cleveland Indians. Pitching for the Angels is Jamie Barria with an ERA of 4.71. He's 2-1. Pitching for the Indians is Sam Hentges with an ERA of 7.95. He's 1-4. Cleveland opening up as the favorite at -115. LA plus 105 with the over-under at 9.5. The last start for Barria, he's 0-1. Pitched 3 innings, gave up 3 runs and had 1 strikeout. For Hentges, he's 0-1. Pitched 2 innings, gave up 3 runs and had 3 strikeouts. Really no value in this game here. I don't really trust Sam Hentges on the mound for Cleveland. Hasn't looked really good all season for the Indians here. Barry has been, pretty decent for the Angels. Nothing crazy, but I think there's okay value with the Angels here. Not excited about the Indians, so we're going to take the Angels plus 1.5. All right, next matchup, we have the Miami Marlins versus the Cincinnati Reds. Pitching for the Marlins is Elisur Hernandez with an ERA of 2.84. He's 0-0. Pitching for the Reds is Sonny Gray with an ERA of 4.47. He's 4-6. Cincinnati opening up as the favorite at -200. Miami plus 185 with the over-under at 8.5. The last start for Hernandez, he's 1-0. Pitched 5 innings, gave up 1 run and had 4 strikeouts. For Gray, he's 1-0. Pitched 4 innings, gave up 3 runs and had 2 strikeouts. I hate going with big, all these -200 favorites, but they're with the great teams, and I love the Reds. Sonny Gray's been pretty solid. Hernandez has been pretty good for the Marlins here. He's only really pitched 3 times in the last 5 months. So not much of a sample size. He's looked really good in his starts, but hard to trust him here in this matchup. I'm going to roll with the Reds. Next matchup, we have the Texas Rangers versus the Boston Red Sox. Pitching for the Rangers is Dane Dunning with an ERA of 4.06. He's 5-7. Pitching for the Red Sox is Chris Sale with an ERA of 3.60. He's 1-0. Boston opening up as the favorite at -310. Texas plus 280 with the over-under at 9. The last start for Dunning, he's 1-0. Pitched 4 innings, gave up 2 runs and had 4 strikeouts. For Sale, he's 1-0. Pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs and had 8 strikeouts. This is a tough matchup here. Do you really want to lay -300 on the Red Sox? I think it's super tough. I'll probably add Boston to some favorites parlays, but I think I'm going to take the Rangers plus 1.5 here. I just think minus 310 is too much to a Boston team that's, they've been struggling here. Only, 4 wins in their last 10, depending on how they do last night, which won't be included in here. But they haven't looked really any better than the Rangers here. To lay minus 300 on Boston, I don't want to do it. I'm going to take the Rangers plus 1.5. Next matchup, we have the Seattle Mariners versus the Houston Astros. Pitching for the Mariners is Yusei Kikuchi with an ERA of 3.75. He's 7-6. Pitching for the Astros is Lance McCullers Jr. with an ERA of 3.22. He's 9-4. Houston opening up as the favorite at minus 200. Arizona plus 170 with the over-under at 9. The last start for Kikuchi, he's 1-0. Pitched 4 innings, gave up 3 runs and had 5 strikeouts. For the Angels, or for McCullers, he's 0-1, pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs and had 8 strikeouts. I think this is a good spot for the Astros here. Coming off those horrible losses against the Rangers, perfect time to bounce back against Seattle. 2 really good pitchers here, but I just don't see the Astros losing again here in the slump, especially with McCullers on the mound. So I'm going to roll with the Astros. Next matchup, we have the Washington Nationals versus the Milwaukee Brewers. Pitching for the Nationals is Patrick Corbin with an ERA of 6.04. He's 6-12. Pitching for the Brewers is Brett Anderson with an ERA of 4.09. He's 4-6. Milwaukee opening up as the favorite at minus 185. Washington plus 140 with the over-under at 8. The last start for Corbin, he's 1-0. Pitched 4 innings, gave up 6 runs and had 5 strikeouts. For Anderson, he's 0-1. Pitched 3 innings, gave up 6 runs and had 4 strikeouts. Yeah, I like the Brewers here. Not too much of a pitching advantage here, but in that case, I'm going to roll with the better team in the Brewers. Nationals, they've looked all right in their last couple games here, but they have been struggling this whole month of August. Very spotty team here. I'm going to roll with the Brewers. Next matchup, we have the Pittsburgh Pirates versus the St. Louis Cardinals. Pitching for the Pirates is Mitch Keller with an ERA of 6.86. He's 3-10. Pitching for the Cardinals is Miles Mikolas with an ERA of 2.25. He's 0-0. St. Louis opening up as the favorite at minus 185. Pittsburgh plus 165 with the over-under at 9. The last start for Keller, he's 0-1. Pitched 4 innings, gave up 2 runs and had 3 strikeouts. For McCullers, he's 1-0. Pitched 4 innings, gave up 1 run and had 3 strikeouts. Yeah, for Mikolas, he's only pitched 1 time this year, and he hasn't played since October 11th, 2019. So, about 2 years ago he's played. I don't know if I like that. We know how bad this Pittsburgh team's been playing, but really hard to trust Mikolas on the mound. His last start was May 22nd of this year, so it's been a few months since his last start. Not going to lay minus 185 with a pitcher that's really hardly played once in his last 3 years here in the major leagues for the Cardinals. Going to roll with Pittsburgh plus 1.5 here. Next matchup, we have the Arizona Diamondbacks versus the Colorado Rockies. Pitching for the Diamondbacks is Tyler Gilbert with an ERA of 0.00. He's 1-1. Pitching for the Rockies is Austin Gomber with an ERA of 4.09. He's 9-7. Colorado opening up as the favorite at minus 160. Arizona plus 150 with the over-under at 12. The last start for Gilbert, he's 1-0. Pitched 9 innings, gave up 0 runs and had 5 strikeouts. For Gomber, he's 0-1. Pitched 4 innings, gave up 5 runs and had 2 strikeouts. I'm really not excited about this matchup here. Hard to trust Tyler Gilbert on the mound for the Diamondbacks. He's only pitched 1 time this year. And, he pitched 9 innings, didn't allow a run. So that's a pretty solid start for him. Gomber's been all right on the mound. Nothing crazy. Gave up 5 runs in his last game. I don't love this matchup here, but I'm going to roll with the Diamondbacks plus 1.5. I just think it's too much to pay for this Rockies team here. Next matchup, we have the San Francisco Giants versus the Oakland Athletics. Pitching for the Giants is Alex Wood with an ERA of 4.14. He's 10-3. Pitching for Oakland is James Kaprielian with an ERA of 3.33. He's 6-4. Oakland opening up as the favorite at -110. San Francisco +100 with the over-under at 8.5. The last start for Wood, he's 1-0. Pitched 6 innings, gave up 2 runs and had 6 strikeouts. For Kaprielian, he's 1-0. Pitched 5 innings, gave up 3 runs and had 0 strikeouts. Yeah, tough matchup here. 2 really good teams. Oakland kind of slumping. They were definitely slumping in that Chicago series. I like the Giants +1.5. 2 good pitchers on the mound. Should be a nice, close, fun game here. Going to roll with the Giants +1.5. Next matchup, we have the New York Mets versus the Los Angeles Dodgers. Pitching for the Mets is Carlos Carrasco with an ERA of 10.32. He's 0-1. Pitching for the Dodgers is Walker Buehler with an ERA of 2.09. He's 12-2. Dodgers opening up as the favorite at -250. The Mets +210 with the over-under at 8.5. The last start for Carrasco, he's 0-1. Pitched 2 innings, gave up 6 runs and had 3 strikeouts. For Buehler, he's 1-0. Pitched 7 innings, gave up 1 run and had 10 strikeouts. Love the Dodgers here. Love Walker Buehler on the mound. Carrasco has not looked good for the Mets here. He's given up a lot of runs. Gonna stick with the Dodgers. In the last matchup, we have the Philadelphia Phillies versus the San Diego Padres. Pitching for the Phillies is Matt Moore with an ERA of 6.07. He's 2-3. Pitching for the Padres is Blake Snell with an ERA of 4.80. He's 6-4. The Padres opening up as the favorite at -185. Philly +175 with the over-under at 8.5. The last start for Moore, he's 1-0. Pitched 6 innings, gave up 0 runs and had 8 strikeouts. For Snell, he's 0-1. Pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs and had 6 strikeouts. Both teams been struggling in their last few games here. Padres have been letting a lot of people down lately. Philly, tough loss to Arizona yesterday. That was very rough. I think there's good value with the Phillies here. 2 teams that are struggling. Going to take the Phillies +1.5, and that's going to do it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Friday, and I'll see you guys Saturday. Have a good one.